Good morning again, guys. We are getting an extra early start to the morning. Well, some of us at least. We've got everything packed up, we're getting ready to go grab some breakfast, and then we're going to be heading out. We've got a flight at, I think, 11:30 this morning, and we'll be back home this afternoon. Back home. I have this thing whenever I get back from a trip or anything, I have to immediately unpack. I'm already unpacking. We've got suitcase open. So as soon as I unpack, I just immediately start to unwind. I start to feel better. I guess it's that getting back into my comfort zone kind of thing, and knowing that that's one thing I won't have to do later. It's much, much later in the day at this point. We've come to the grocery store, and apparently fall has hit very, very quickly and very suddenly because everything is pumpkin flavored. Everything is pumpkin spice. Pumpkin, 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 kind of pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Bloop! And we're back home now. If that montage turned out well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It just always gets to that point during the year where there's so much pumpkin stuff that it's like, what is going on? Why does this need to be pumpkin flavored? Anyway, bit of an interesting bit of news. I've been traveling so much lately. I was talking to my buddy Nick earlier. He came by to return the camera and everything he borrowed. And we were talking about TSA PreCheck. It's something I haven't looked into it for a really long time. So I very quickly, while he was standing here, I looked it up. And it's something different than I thought it was. I thought you had to pay a ridiculously high amount of money to get TSA PreCheck, which if you're from a different area or you're not familiar with it, TSA PreCheck is basically, you give a whole bunch of information about yourself, credentials and everything, where you've lived for the past so many years, your employment history and everything, I think, and then you pay them a certain amount of money to investigate you, to make sure that you are safe. Sounds completely stupid, but if you travel a lot, what it allows you to do is to basically skip the security lines. So you walk up, you don't have to take off your shoes, you don't have to take things out of your bag, you just go straight through security, no questions asked. That is amazing, and I love that idea. But I've never done it before because I thought you had to pay hundreds of dollars per year to do it. We looked it up, and it's $85 for 5 years. And with the amount that I travel, with the amount that I fly especially, that is an absolutely amazing deal. But on top of that, there's a second option called Global Entry, which is basically the same thing. It's TSA PreCheck, but with global status. So if you're going through customs, CBP, Customs and Border Protection, lots and lots of places in the world, they have a sort of a fast pass lane where you can, I am pre-approved, I've been thoroughly checked out, I am not going to do bad things, let me go through. That would have been very, very handy in China. So I went ahead and went through the application process for that one. It's a $100 fee, and I think it's also 5 years. If I get the initial pre-approval, I have to actually drive to a location to go through an in-person application process. But realistically, if that works out, that would be so much of a time saver and absolutely worth it as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I'm over here. Oh, I just got hit. Oh, no, no.
Still in? No.
No.
Oh. Oh, you gotta go. Hey, you got two that one.
Watch, this one's gonna be real cool.
Try number 17. Oh, we made it.
Mouse, house. Mouse on house. House, mouse. House on mouse. Day, play, we play all day. Night, fight, we fight all night. Stop, you must not hop on pop.
Night, night.
Night, night, see you in the morning.
Squish.
Ah!
I squish you.
And I you.
Night, night.
Night, night.
Alrighty, well, I am going to go ahead and wrap things up. This is definitely going to be a bit of a short day. You know, we checked out of the hotel, we had our plane and everything. We've mainly been resting this evening. Went out and picked up some groceries and everything, but other than that, it's pretty much just been laid back. I did get to spend a little bit of time with Christina this evening. She was laying on the couch and the baby was just going nuts, kicking. Still not really at the point where you're going to be able to easily see it, but maybe at some point down the road. Anyway, I am absolutely exhausted. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you had a great holiday if it's the holiday where you guys are. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for all the positive comments and all the nice words about the Chicago vlogs. I had a lot of fun making those kinds of videos, and I really want to continue doing those sorts of things now that I'm back here. Just got to figure out what kind of B-roll to incorporate with the footage now. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and edit this video and head to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.